Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload, and today we've got a game between WhiteNinja and Tambi on Acolyte, the latter edition. In the top right-hand corner of the map, it is the red Zerg player. His name is Tambi from Pigpen, which just means he's a fan of Pig, the StarCraft 2 caster and player from Australia. Like him a lot. And in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, it is the blue Protoss player WhiteNinja from Team All Inspiration, another amazing organization. So 2 GM-level players coming at you today on the channel. This was sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of great GM game for you to cast. Honestly, if you're a GM-level player or know somebody who is, feel free to shoot these over, man. I love casting GM stuff. I feel like there's just more creativity in GM stuff compared to the pros. I know the pros do have creativity. I'm not saying there's not any. To be honest, I never do that strat, but I forgot gas. Apparently, these guys just played a game. And this is game number 2, or possibly 3. And WhiteNinja did something crazy where he forgot his gas. He forgot gas as Protoss? That's insane. Alright, maybe it was kind of like a proxy zealot thing where he forgot gas. I don't know what else you would do, unless it was a straight-up cannon rush. It can be really strong, but you scouted it. Yeah, that is the problem. Scouting really great strategies is a way to kind of make them less great. Today I was watching, I'm casting this actually yesterday. Usually I have more buffer than this, but the last few days have been nuts. And my buffer is down to 0. So I'm casting this on Sunday night after watching a bunch of live StarCraft and the WCS Global Finals of BlizzCon, held in California. Not held at a crazy time for me, because I'm right next door in Mountain Time compared to Pacific Time. But nevertheless, I did sacrifice some of my lazy Sunday hours to watch Rogue versus Neeb, you guys. I'm not going to spoil anything. Really great series. I mean, there's a lot. So much stuff happened. So much stuff happened. Some really good ZVZ stuff, actually. Between Dark and a Laser was one of those that I caught as well. Anyway, just, I think more of it is going to be going on today. I might be already done. I'm not sure about the times here. I have to work pretty much all day. I might pull it up on one of my monitors. I've got 4 monitors at work. I might be able to pull off having one of them just running StarCraft all day. I do that during the Olympics and during the World Cup and during March Madness. That is when there are major sporting events during my working hours. The rest of the stuff I usually watch is going to be on Saturdays or like the evenings, just because they know people like me are working and can't catch it otherwise. Anyway, I'll have to catch some BlizzCon live tomorrow. Going to be great. Anyway, there is some StarCraft happening. It's a 3-hatch opener from Tambi. His pool is done. Extractor done here too. And WhiteNinja going for the 1-gate expand, working on a Stalker, actually, not an Adept, versus the Zerg player, which just means he's blind. The Adept is really just here to scout these days. The Adept hasn't really been able to get too much damage off against Zergs. It's just there for the scouting. It basically performs the same thing as a Reaper, but with less ability to kill things, I think, against a good Zerg player. Oh, this Overlord is dead. Unless, yeah, I'm going to say Mothership Core going to scout this high ground for the Stalker. Stalker... No, I lied. Mothership Core could. Oh, I see. Overlord wants to get to a place where the Stalker can't hit it at all. And can it get there? Maybe. Maybe it can. Oh, finishes it off. Nicely done. WhiteNinja getting the kill. Got some lings out, does Tambi. He's not using them for anything aggressive, it looks like. Probably just wants to pick up an Adept that might come here at any second. Although, again, if there's a Stalker first, there's not an Adept coming really anytime soon. Overlord, slow Overlord for Tambi does indeed scout out a pylon here for photon overcharge defense. Got a natural base here too, and it is going to be a Stargate, a double Stargate opening out of WhiteNinja. Well, did not expect this at all. Is this going to be double Oracle, or is this going to be maybe some Phoenix play? I did just update. Oh, that Overlord almost got in to scout this, but I got killed by the Stalker. I guess that's the purpose of the Stalker, though, right? Is to scout this. All right, is this going to be mass Oracle, or is this going to be... No, this is additional gateways. Looks like it's just going to be a pairing here from WhiteNinja. Got an Evolution Chamber, Roach Warren done. Tambi going for a very quick lair. Well, not super quick. It is about 4.5 minutes into the game, but a little quicker than we have seen. Man, this Stalker just wants blood. Is this the 3rd Overlord that she's going to kill? Actually, it's a he, right? Stalkers are dudes. I'm assuming it's gender is what I'm doing here. Yeah, these Overlords are just getting massacred. Absolutely killed. So tell you what, let's... Where'd that Oracle go? There was one that's already made, right? Oh, there they are, right in front of me. I have center of the screen blindness, you guys. It is an affliction that upwards of 0.03% of people have. And it means you can't see oracles. It's an oracle group here. I have an oracle group name? I don't think we do. We've got some oracle pairings. You know what? Let's just use this. This is Mary. Did we do this one? Mary had a little lamb. She traded it in for an oracle vessel, and I'd say that she got the better end of the deal. I'm pretty sure we have actually already done that one. That's fine. We'll call it Mary. We'll call it Mary. They're going to move on out. So a 4 oracle opening here from WhiteNinja. Like I said, stuff you don't really see. It's not a mass oracle. It's not a pair of oracles. It is 4 oracles heading on out across the map. They're not going to be followed up by more. It looks like it's going to be, wow, Twilight Council, possibly Archons or High Templar out of WhiteNinja as the follow-up here. I kind of like this a lot. Double Spore from Tom. Did he scout this? Oh, he did see the double Stargate. Oh, one of those Overlords did get in there despite the Stalker's best effort. So 2 Spores and a Queen. Ugh, is that enough to chase away 4 Oracles? It seems like it is. WhiteNinja feels like it is. And there's the Revelation. Oh, and the Queen count, too. Just disgustingly good. Here from Tambi. And don't fight. Don't fight the Queens. The transfuses are good. I know. Ooh, lost the Queen there. I feel like standing in and fighting might have been a better option. Killing a creep timber there, too. Another Queen going to die. Not close enough to the safety of that Spore. And even, I don't know if 1 Spore is enough to chase that away. There we go. Don't fly right over the Queens either, dude. Come on. You got this. You got this, WhiteNinja. Flying around. Not dead. So none of these are dead. A couple Queens have been killed. And creep tumor. Actually, only 1 Queen has died. I forgot about that. That one that should have been dead is alive. Alive back here with no hit points basically in the main base. Trying to spread creep between these bases. Look how slow these Queens are for that very purpose. Oh, Queens. Hydra's popping out. Roaches here too. And we can fight 2 Hydralisks. Say the Oracles. And they're just getting kills, man. They are just getting kills left and right here. Let's take a look at the resources lost tab. 50 lost for WhiteNinja compared to, wow, 950 for Tambi. So far, so good. I would say from this strategy from our Protoss player. Let's see what he follows it up with. Yeah, it's going to be High Templar with Storm. Even is researching the Psionic Storm today, getting +1/+1, which isn't really necessary for High Templar because they don't really benefit from those upgrades. But guess what does? Archons. Archons do. Infestation Pit on the way from Tambi. Maybe he expects Mass Oracle, but that's not what it's going to be. It's not what it's going to be. These are the only Oracles you're ever going to see this whole game, unless they all die, in which case WhiteNinja will probably replace one of them just for Revelation purposes later on during the game. So we're at 3 base in it for WhiteNinja. 4th base is on the way for Tambi. He's trying to get there, but he's being delayed quite a bit by this harassment from the Oracle group. And holding both the Zonlaga watchtowers now are these Adepts from WhiteNinja. Another Revelation toss down. Lots of Hydralisks here at the 4th base, though. Not going to happen. Not going to break through there at all. Overseer on the way. That Overseer skin, man, is crazy. Muscular Augment is done. +1 missile attack is done, too. +2 is on the way. What else is going on? Ooh, I finished Stranger Things Season 2 this morning. I binged that so hard, you guys. 3 episodes on Friday night, and then 3 on the next night, and then 2 this morning. It was a lot. Hydra's caught in the open. Picks off one of the Oracles. That was probably a fair trade. 3 Hydras for an Oracle. Take that if I was Tambi. But so good! So good, you guys. The Stranger Things. I just love the cinematography. I love the characters. Another Oracle picked off here. I love the story. I love the writing. Everything about it. I love it. I must have told my wife 18 times while I was watching this season. I love this show. So check it out. It's on Netflix. You probably have Netflix. I'm not sure if it's availability in other countries, like if you're watching from Germany or Australia or, Mongolia. I don't know how the Stranger Things is disseminated, but I assume if it's owned by Netflix, it's available in every country. There's no licensing agreement to have to sign for the original producers of the content because the content is owned by Netflix. So I'm going to go ahead and assume you have access to Stranger Things. Just watch. If you haven't seen any of it, watch Season 1, man. It's a bit of a slow burn at first. The first maybe 2 or 3 episodes are a bit of a getting things set up, but that's how you gotta do it, you guys. If you're writing fiction, if you're writing a fictional universe and you want the readers and the experiencers to experience it in the way that you want them to and believe their characters are in danger and feel afraid for them, do the work. Put the work in early to make us care about them. And then when the stakes are high, that's what matters. All right, so this Mass Hydra play, maybe not good against this Mass Adept High Templar thing. that WhiteNinja has going on. Wow, Tambi's trying to expand on this right side. The entire army of WhiteNinja is here, though. So, no, that's going to be a cancel. From oh, doesn't even get the cancel off. Dude, what else were you doing? Where was your attention? I don't know, but this is a +1 attack and resonating glaives. Working on that +2. This is exactly an anti-Hydra build from WhiteNinja. He basically, how does Tambi have a 9 next to his name? Oops, there we go. I'm messing around with the hotkeys, I guess. 4th base up for WhiteNinja. 5th base on the way in the bottom right-hand corner for WhiteNinja. 5th base for Tambi is done, but not saturated. 84 to 75 harvesters. Tambi's largely been left alone for a while, and that allowed him to drone up very, very nicely. Burrow and Fester here, and here come the Adepts up the ramp. Lings in the front. The Storms, though! Oh, the Storms are good. The feedbacks on what? The Overseers? I guess it is. Baneling's trying to get in there. Nice fungal, though. Hydra's eating the Storms and just standing in anyway to try to finish this off. The Mothership Core does die. Archon's trying to morph at the front. Nope, too many Hydras remaining, and wow, Tambi won that thing just by eating Storms and saying, you know what, we don't care. We do not care. Oh, some Immortals a little bit late to the party here, and Ling Hydra real good against Immortal, as it turns out. What were you even here for anyway, guys? Yeah, those are dead. Tambi looking real good right now. Y'all, in a great position. Up about 9 workers compared to the Protoss player. It is 169 to 119 total supply. Tambi has a larger army as well, and yeah, that resources loss is going to look bad right now. Could be 6,000 lost for WhiteNinja compared to 7,500 for Tambi. So actually, Tambi lost more, but has the ability to do that because they are Zerg, and that's how they work. Oh man, no spoilers for the WCS action today, I promise. But man, that just reminded me of a couple moments that were incredible. I would love to cast on the WCS circuit someday, you guys. Grand stage type stuff. I've cast opening stages, opening rounds on my channel with the Nidus as well. I think with Gauntlet once upon a time. But I'd love to get there to the round of 16, the round of 8, heavens, the round of 4 would be amazing too. One day, I'm going to keep bugging whoever's in charge about this stuff, and we'll make it happen. All right, Zerglings, goodbye. Zealot holding the right Zelnik Watchtower. Tambi holds those again and heading on down to try to get rid of one of these bases from the Protoss player. This bottom right-hand corner base is essentially unprotected. Major attack. No, just baiting. The Lings having a great time in this probe line, though. Trying to kill these pylons too before Photon Overcharge becomes a major problem. But they only have +1 attack. And there we go. Some of the army comes over to deal with the Lings and very easily handles them. As again, the Lings don't have any armor upgrades. Working on that +1, but not quite there yet. And WhiteNinja's sitting on +3 attack. So I like the upgrades we're seeing from the Protoss player. Tambi is falling a little bit behind here. It's getting some Banelings. It's that Hydra Bane strategy that Protoss players are so fond of playing against. With 9 Corruptors too, and getting Neural Parasite is Tambi. So, Protoss army hanging out. Moving out, actually, not just hanging out. This is how you have to play, you guys. You can't sit back and let a Zerg player do whatever they want for the next 5 minutes just because you're afraid. You got to go for that attack. Oh, 4 Broodlords in there for Tambi, too. He was getting a Greater Spire. I remember seeing that. I do remember seeing that. All right, so the Immortal's doing extra damage versus nothing here at all. But maybe can absorb some Baneling shots. Archons are good for that, too. In fact, Archons are better for that, just because of the splash damage attack. Holding on to this gold base that I'm not sure that WhiteNinja actually wants to expand to. Trying to come up this ramp. I don't know about this if you're Tambi, but with Broodlord support, going to try to make this thing happen. Archon in the front. The Banelings are not connecting on anything they want to connect on to. Immediate sweeping and immediate 2 more Stargates on the way from WhiteNinja. He sees the Broodlords. He gets right on top of the Broodlords. He kills one of them, and the retreat is too slow. Kills another one there as well. 2 more flying in. Oh, poor control from Tambi. All of the Broodlords are dead. Oh, Tambi, got to be more careful with those Broodlords, man. They were keeping you alive. And now, suddenly, WhiteNinja, despite that earlier setback, marching up onto the creep. Has observers with his army, killing 3 tumors, going after this 4th base. Full drone evacuation by Tambi. Overlords in the sky, just getting blasted out by these Archons with +3 attack. 5 kills, 8 kills on these Archons. 3 kills, 1 kill. Dude, get your act together. Small attack of Stalkers here up at Tambi's attempt at getting a 6th base. And a 7th base is done for Tambi up on the top left too. So maybe that was the 7th base that died. So killing bases, destroying most of the army here. Remaxing on Hydras and Banelings. is Tambi essentially maxed out. Adept's trying to sneak up this ramp. You guys are in so much trouble. The Broodlords have found you. Get out. Just run. Why are you attacking? Gonna try to static transfer out, but I think they all might die before they finish that transfer. Yes, they are absolutely dead. Oh no, some of them made it. What? Well, they're attacking an extractor, which seems like an utter waste of time. Dude, WhiteNinja, get in there. But expanding at this gold base is WhiteNinja. He's thinking about it anyway. He's got his army camped here. If you're going to camp your army somewhere where there's a gold base, might as well chuck something up, man. 4 Tempests at a time on the way from WhiteNinja to deal with these Broodlords. Tempests, man, good answer. Extra damage versus flying massive stuff. And that's what Broodlords are, and carriers, and other Tempests, and battle cruisers. And that's it. Those are the things that your Tempests are really, really good at. There's not really much else they're amazing at. Some people like to make them against Liberators, which makes sense. Trying to expand up this way for a 6. Nope. Launching an attack on the natural instead is Tambi. Forced to come from this right side, fighting against these Broodlords with mostly a ground army. Where are the Tempests? There they are. The Tempests from long range need to focus fire down the Broodlords. The Hydras are here to pick them off, but they left their Broodlords undefended. Broodlords again unsupported, not as good as you might expect. Big time storms going down on the Hydralisks here to support here too, but the Broodlords are all gone except for one, which is hiding so many amazing storms right now. The Banelings are trying to crash on in. Storms on top of the Hydralisk Zealots trying to join the party, but they're stuck behind the rest of the army there. They are charging on top of these units, and I feel like this army is basically destroyed for Tambi. It is 159 to 98 total supply. WhiteNinja is up. He took some losses, but he still has his army. WhiteNinja trying to remax again on Hydralisks, on Queens, working on +3 attacks for missile and for ground units. And WhiteNinja taking a bit of a breather. Still trying to expand up here for his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th base. Tambi sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Got his gold base up north, which is kind of hard to hold. There are big ramps that lead into this thing. That is the general story of these gold bases, though. Ling's in here at this 5th base in the bottom right. There are some cannons, which does allow the probes to escape. And 1 storm right here should be enough. But no, didn't throw the storm down. The Lings are still alive. And these High Templar can't deal with them normally. They don't have an attack at this point in time. As you can see, the Lings get cleared out. All right, so WhiteNinja going to go ahead and start harvesting stuff at his bottom right-hand base again. 6th base is up and actually unprotected. The whole army came back to deal with these handful of Zerglings. If Tambi was on top of things, he would have noticed, hey, this is a lot of units responding to this Ling attack and gone for an attack on the 6th while it was coming up and possibly forced to cancel. Would not be surprised. Tambi's sitting on 155 supply. This is not looking well for him. He's got Ling's Hydra. Ling Hydra is not going to be enough against this composition, yo. These Zealots have +3, +3, +1 with charge. These Lings are going to have a horrible time against these Zealots and against these Archons, who share the same upgrades, mind you. The Tempests are essentially useless because there are no more Broodlords on the sky or being made by Tambi. Coming up this ramp here is WhiteNinja. In the front, the Zealots getting eaten up. High Templar wandering into the front. He threw more storms. Getting a nice concave here from Tambi. Is there going to be enough Archons here just wailing away? 19 kills, 21 kills, and that's a good game from Tambi. Tambi's Zerg army is decimated. And more than decimated, it is gone. What does he have left at this point? He's got 2 Lings, man. 2 Lings, a Viper, and a Roach for his army. So nope, not going to happen. 178 to 101 total supply. Excellent, excellent job here. These Archons, man, 23 kills on the one before he died. Immortal has 15. Tempest, I guess, mostly killed Overseers during that particular engagement, but that's fine. Excellent job. The storms are beautiful throughout the game from WhiteNinja. And again, I love the fake out. I love the going for Oracle, basically telling Tambi, go Hydralisks, go Hydras, and Banelings, and especially anti-air stuff, and then completely switching over into Archon with Immortal, with Baneling, with High Templar especially. And those High Templar, I mean, I think most of them are dead, but the ones that threw down the storms, yeah, or morphing into Archons, maybe not necessarily dead, but they do, oh, that's right, they do keep their kills and they morph into an Archon. So this could be 2 High Templar that had a ton of kills, came into 1, and then continued kicking butt in its power overwhelming form. All right. So that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and the Patreon, all at /FalconPaladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.